first days of sweet November have arrived in Illinois. Brothers Chris and Casey Keefer have been exploring an 80-acre tract of land they've named the Little Guy. To their surprise, the Little Guy is home to the biggest buck they've ever captured on a rival wild reconyx. The hit list topper has come to be known as Megatron. Megatron is an old buck with a 2-inch G4, 9-inch G3, 13-inch G2, and a 2-inch sticker on the left. His right side boasts a 9-inch G3, a 13-inch G2, and 5 inches of non-typical points. 15 inches of brow tines anchor a 110-inch frame, pushing this patriarch into the high 170s. The reconyx is rolling inside the timbers, and Casey has a stand set deep in Megatron's domain. The Little Guy's resident deer consistently move from the CRP field to the east into the standing cornfield to feed.
Well, this morning is my first sit for Megatron. He's a big deer. I'm excited to be in here finally. Chris and I came in here a couple of weeks ago. Found a spot we wanted to hang a stand up. So Chris made a mock screen. It's taken a couple of weeks, but we finally had a big deer show up on camera on this farm. There's corn right here to the north of us, and we've got CRB to the east of us, and a huge stand of these mature pines to the south, and just thick, nasty stuff to the west. We're at kind of a crossroads right here. This spot is a killer spot. My first hit for Megatron. Wind's perfect. We're tight. We're really tight. Right here, right here. Right there, right here. Megatron, Megatron. Whoa, that happened quick. Really, really, really quick. Look, I just decided to do a little rattling. Got in the dead space here. And within seconds, I heard a buck crashing through the CRB out here into the brush, this really thick brush right here. I caught one glimpse of him going into there. And then I waited and waited and waited. It seemed like forever, and then I got a second glimpse. I was able to get enough of the binos on him. It was Megatron. That happened so fast. Whew. Let the rivalry begin right now.
The magical signs of a rut-fueled fall have begun to bear down on the small farm town of Lorain, Illinois. Chris and Casey Keefer are honing in on their hit list bucks. Casey is deep in Megatron's territory and has just experienced his first on-the-hoof encounter. Meanwhile, back on Tombstone, the light of Chris's luck shines much dimmer as he searches for Optimus Prime.
And it goes like this.
bad news. Bad, right there. That is really bad. I shot over his back. That's not good. My bow is shooting high. Come on with that.
Chris needs a change if he holds any hope for a reckoning with Optimus Prime. Casey's morning sit was slow, but a new evening brings a new opportunity to meet with Megatron.
We're back up in the stand here already. Slid down for, I don't know, 2 hours. Got right back up in here. Wanted to try and get in early, even though it's warm. Just try to get in early and kind of sit it out. So a little bit of cloud cover kind of moved in. It's cooling off a little bit. It got up to like 64, 65 degrees. Still got that strong southwest wind. But I think it kind of tends to swirl on this top a little bit, so we're just gonna get in here and sit tight. I don't think I'm gonna do any rattling tonight. So you never know. Hey, deer right there. Right there, right there.
As the sun sets on Casey again, he's left wondering where Megatron is hiding, unsure of what tomorrow has in store.
Not a whole lot to say about today so far. Aside from it is windy. Had 40-mile-per-hour winds all day. Got all the way over here this morning. Got dressed at the truck and we were getting ready to slip into the stand. And it started raining like crazy, so we weren't able to get in the tree this morning. But we're back in the graveyard here. The boneyard, trying to chase after Megatron. So the last time he came through on this trail, there's a northwest wind at 30 miles an hour. Today we've got a northwest wind at 40 miles an hour, so we'll see. Could be his pattern, you never know. It's just ridiculous out. The winds have finally calmed down in here a little bit. We had Megatron give us the slip about 40 minutes ago. Went by and the CRP is like 70 yards. It's just frustrating. We've seen him twice in here. Just haven't been able to get a crack at him. We're gonna just stay on him. I don't really have an option. Gotta stay on him. I may take a look at the map tonight and see if I can get another stand tucked in here anywhere. I need them to cut that corn, because I feel like the minute they cut that corn, the does are going to start flooding into that field, at which point I can get a stand on the field edge. Until such time, I don't know. So I may take a look at the map tonight, see what we can get done. That's what it's all about. So far, Megatron 2, Casey 0.